and you had to heel and toe it and match your RPMs and things like that, or you're tearing the transmission out. But it's unlike today. The transmission they have today, you just jam it in gear now.
There are still days that every time I would get in this car, I would have to sit and think, okay, up, down.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I spent my whole life first, second, third, fourth in the H pattern. And to the last day that I drove this car, I had to think about how I shifted. It was such a mental shift in so many things. But the shifting was a difficult thing to manage.
You're not the only one, Kevin. I mean, we've seen it several times, especially when somebody's racing both, right? When they're running the Xfinity Series on Saturday, crossing that gate with the H pattern, and then, move to the Cup Series with this transmission. But it's like a motorcycle, right? All the way up, all the way down.
Yeah, as we were on board right there, you could really see how much work Ryan Preece was doing inside that car. Justin Haley.
Up to 13th now.
Having a great day. We talk about him sporadically as we go throughout the season, but he does such a great job of managing his equipment.
And he has one of the two most creative campaigns for the fan vote for the All-Star race, the Hail Yes campaign.
Yeah.
I would say he and Carson Hocevar, the Vote for Pedro campaign, are probably leading the league in that, and they're both in the top 10 vote getters right now, folks. Still plenty of time for you to cast your vote for a driver not yet in the NASCAR All-Star race next week at North Wilkesboro.
One car that we had just not seen today, Kevin, that I thought was really fast in practice is Christopher Bell. He has been, he's 23rd right now, mired back in traffic, struggling on this racetrack after a good practice session. We both thought his speed was good, and it's just not the case.
Well, this track can change so much with temperature and all the things that we have going on, and obviously they have missed it today, but this is definitely the worst that they've run today.
Well, all right. And then the other car that we were talking about him earlier in the day, but he is slowly but surely, with these cautions at the pit stops, making a better day out of this for themselves, is Chase Elliott in the 9 car, up to 16th.
Well, that's how they've been all year. But as you see, Kyle Busch bounce off Christopher Bell's door right there. But Chase Elliott and his team, they've done a great job of just grinding weekends out. He's been very quiet about it, but they've been 5 of the last 6 in the top 5.
All right, 2 to go in the stage. For stage 2, Reddick leading Keselowski by a second. Gives 1 3/4 back. Tyler Reddick looking to win his 2nd stage of the season, and it would be his 1st stage win at Darlington. In that Tim Richmond Daytona Consolation race winning graphic scheme. On the number 45, Reddick will get the 2nd stage win. Keselowski, Gibbs, Logano, Larson. The top 5, Byron, Buescher, Hamlin, Wallace, Chastain get stage points